Hey, mama. Welcome back to the Fit Postpartum Mom podcast. I'm Jena, and we're diving into episode 154. And I am so glad you're here today. And we're talking about something that a lot of postpartum moms are dealing with, the postpartum pooch. And you know, that little stubborn belly that just won't go away even months after having your baby. No matter what you're trying, it's just not going anywhere. It's stuck there, it feels like, right? Well, whether you're rocking the latest postpartum leggings or you're just doing a ton of squats because you don't know what else to do, the pooch can feel like a constant reminder of pregnancy. But don't worry, because today I'm here to break it down and tell you exactly why it's sticking around and how you can finally start to see a change, right? We need to start seeing a change in your body, and I can help you do that. So let's dive right into today's episode and talk about 3 key reasons the postpartum pooch just won't budge, and more importantly, 3 ways that you can get rid of the postpartum pooch. Are you ready? Let's go.
Are you finding it hard to keep up with the demands of motherhood because your energy is always low? Is your weak core holding you back from feeling strong and confident in your postpartum journey? Do you avoid looking in the mirror because you're not happy with what you see? Hey mama, welcome to the Fit Postpartum Mom podcast, where you'll learn how to reclaim your energy, strengthen your body after pregnancy, and finally say goodbye to the postpartum pooch in less time. Hi, I'm Dr. Jena, but you can call me Jena, and I'm a physical therapist, wife, and mom of 4 girls who has cracked the code on how to strengthen your core postpartum in the easiest and safest way possible. I too struggled with my postpartum fitness journey as a new mom, but now I'm stronger than ever, and I'm here to help you do the same without the stress, exhaustion, or struggle. If you're ready to fit fitness into your busy schedule while you navigate your postpartum journey and stay motivated along the way, then you're in the right place. It's all about progress, not perfection, and I'm here to help walk you through that journey to feeling strong, confident, and energized. That energy comes from within, not your coffee. Let's roll out that yoga mat, girl. It's time to do this.
I am thrilled to invite you to the Postpartum Core Kickstarter Bootcamp, a free 2-day event happening January 7th and January 8th at 1 p.m. Eastern. This is your chance to kickstart your postpartum fitness journey with simple, safe exercises designed to help you rebuild your core, regain your strength, and feel like you again. Day 1 covers core foundations, where I'll show you how to start healing with just 2 minutes a day. And day 2 focuses on C-section restoration. This is helping you move more confidently and more comfortably without the fear of injury and without the fear of pain getting worse. This isn't just another workout plan. It's a game changer for busy moms who want to feel stronger, healthier, and more energized. And I know that's what you want. So I'd love to have you in my bootcamp with me on January 7th and 8th. Spots are limited, so don't wait. Sign up now by going to livecorestrong.com/bootcamp to sign up, and I can't wait to see you in the bootcamp. Mama, are you still carrying that postpartum pooch around way longer than you expected? Like, you are several months after childbirth and you are shocked that it's still there. Well, when I had my baby, I remember looking under the hospital gown thinking that the postpartum pooch would disappear the moment I gave birth to my baby. I just thought, baby out, stomach gone. I was completely wrong, completely unaware, but you're probably at the point right now thinking, I am sick of this pooch and I don't know why it's sticking around so long. How do I fix it? Well, that's what we're going to be talking about today. So we're going to start with 3 reasons why your postpartum pooch is still with you. Number 1 is hormones. So after a baby, our bodies go through a whole roller coaster of hormonal changes, right? Hormones like progesterone and relaxin can cause our abdominal muscles to relax and shift, which makes it harder for the belly to go back to its pre-baby shape. So with all those hormonal changes, we are having a lot of, slowdown in our body going back to its normal shape. So let's not forget that the postpartum hormone surge that we get also helps our body to produce milk. But that can also lead to fat storage, especially in the belly area. So yes, those hormones are really taking a big effect on our bellies, and it can be super frustrating, I know, but time will tell that when our hormones level out, our pooch will shrink back down. Okay. But there are more reasons why our pooch is sticking around. It could be because you have diastasis recti. So that's number 2. The second reason is DR. And it's hard to tell if you have it or not. There are tests that you can do, and I can link that in the show notes below on how to test for diastasis recti. But the diastasis recti can leave a gap and can leave a pooch and a separation in your belly. And this happens because our belly is growing so fast that it can sort of separate our abs, our right and left side of our abs. That linea alba in the middle of our stomach, that vertical line starts to spread and stretch, and it can cause the DR gap. And so those muscles don't just snap right back into place, and the gap can just sort of linger and protrude out, right? It's like this squishy feeling in the middle of our stomach near our belly button. So that is something that can definitely cause that postpartum pooch to linger longer than you want it to. All right, and the third reason is just having that weak core, that weak pelvic floor. So that weakness is still there, right? Have you been doing the exercises that I've been teaching in this podcast and on my blog? Well, if you're not doing the exercises and you just still have that muscle weakness that's lingering on from your pregnancy, well, your stomach's going to continue to protrude out, especially with your uterus being stretched out so much. So the muscles need to be strong in order to hold your organs back in place, to hold your uterus back in place, right? So after carrying your baby for months, your muscles just completely, they stretch, they weaken, and it just lingers. It lingers. So we have to start doing some core strengthening in order to get that pooch to go back into place, right? It's just a matter of exercise. So I have a fix for you. We have 3 fixes today to get rid of your postpartum pooch, and it's going to start with my 3 C's. All right, so get a pen and paper, get something to write this down, get your notes app out of your phone, because these 3 things are dramatically going to change the way your stomach looks, and it's time to get rid of that pooch. So if you're ready, let's go into the 3 fixes I have for your postpartum pooch. Fix number 1 is light cardio. We gotta get you moving again, mama. So I want you to think about exercise differently than what you did back in college. We are just going to do some light cardio, get the blood pumping, get the blood flowing, and just to start thinking about exercise again. So we're not doing any crazy running routines or anything like that. I just want you to start moving your body again. As a postpartum mom, it's hard to just get started. So let's start with light cardio, walking your street, taking laps in your house. Just start moving again, okay? So that's going to motivate you to do more. Again, we're starting simple, but cardio can really help burn those calories, and we need to burn some of that excess fat that you don't need. Yes, you need the fat for breastfeeding, but you probably still have a little excess fat that you don't need, so let's burn it off with some cardio. All right, the second fix I have for you is compression. So this is the second C. So C number 1 is cardio. C number 2 is compression. And what I'm talking about right here is postpartum belly wrap compression. Postpartum belly wraps are a fantastic way to support your stomach and your healing body postpartum. This is a gentle way to compress your abdomen back into its place, helps the muscles be supported, realigned, and it really helps with your uterus shrinking back down. So this can really help build your posture back up and just sort of cue your body into sitting upright and standing upright. No, it's not going to fix your posture, but it's a reminder. It's a tactile reminder that you need to stand up, tuck in your belly a little bit, and really engage your muscles throughout the day while this postpartum compression is around you, this belly wrap is around you. But it really helps to shrink the belly down. It doesn't get rid of fat. It just helps bring your body back into alignment again, helps bring your pelvis back into place. It works. Trust me. I have so many resources on my blog. Again, you can go to livecorestrong.com and just search belly wraps and you'll see a ton of resources. But if you don't know which belly wrap to get, I always recommend the Belly Bandit belly wrap. I'll link that in the show notes as well. They are fabulous. The number 1 ranked belly wrap on the market. I used it and they're beautiful. They fit really well under your clothes where you can't even tell that you're wearing it. these things work. So you definitely need to get some compression around your belly to get rid of the postpartum pooch. All right, the third fix and the third C is core exercises. Yes, that's my number one thing here. If you haven't learned that about me, I am a big advocate for core exercises, and this is the game changer that's going to really get rid of your postpartum pooch. So I'm talking about safe, gentle, beginner-friendly postpartum core exercises. I'm not talking about crunches, sit-ups, planks. We're not doing that. We're talking about working the deep inner muscles of your abdomen. This is the pelvic floor. This is what's going to help get rid of the diastasis recti. This is going to strengthen your body, get you realigned, and get your pooch shrinking back into place. Okay, so if you are ready to start working on core exercises in the safest way possible in less than 2 minutes a day, then I want to invite you into my Postpartum Core Kickstarter Bootcamp, where I'm going to teach you the exact step-by-step program that I have, my first module in my program, Postpartum Ab Rehab. I'm giving it to you in my Core Kickstarter Bootcamp that's happening January 7th and 8th. So if you are ready to finally start strengthening your core and getting rid of the pooch, this is where you need to be, okay? So you can sign up for my bootcamp by going to livecorestrong.com/bootcamp, and we're gonna spend 2 days together learning how to strengthen your core in a strategic way, but an easy way, an extremely safe way. This is the thing that got my body back to being pre-pregnancy body, getting my core strong again. And now I can do so many more things because I have a strong core. It is essential. It is the foundation to everything. If you want to get back to running, if you want to get back to hiking, kayaking, whatever activities you love to do outside in nature, you need to have that strong core. So let's start together this new year, January 7th and 8th for my Kickstarter Bootcamp. You can just go to livecorestrong.com/bootcamp. And remember to always live core strong.
Hey mama, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, would you take 30 seconds and leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts? It would bring me so much joy. Simply scroll down to the stars and click Write a Review. Your review will help more women discover our podcast. Let's grow this fit mom movement together. And if you want your friends to come alongside you on this postpartum fitness journey, invite them to our free Facebook group where you can get motivated together. Community is key to success, and that's what I want for you. So join ours by going to the link in the show notes, and before you know it, the baby weight will be falling off as quickly as those stinky diapers. I can't wait to see you on the next episode of the Fit Postpartum Mom Podcast.